The world of Spartacus has a very unique language.
You stand but first crude bricks, laying foundation to the rise of the House of Ashur.
When Spartacus left television, it left a hole. Steven called me up and said, Starz and Lionsgate want to make Spartacus again. Steven had an idea, pitched the idea, they loved it.
The fates have decreed that we are back. And I could not be more thrilled to be back in New Zealand.
The studio, their first thing was, well, why go to New Zealand? My response to that was the success of Spartacus is because of Kiwi filmmakers. You come back to New Zealand, I can get the band back together again. Enjoy the ride. Let's continue the story of Spartacus. So cheers, guys.
I think there were three things that incline towards us. One, of course, is the rebate here. But I think the penultimate reason was that for 4 years here in New Zealand, we had delivered the show.
The crew here in New Zealand, I can't say enough great things about what they did to create this almost exact replica, only just a little bit better, and they did it in no time. I think if we had shot this anywhere else, it probably would have taken longer and cost way more.
Kiwis hate to come up short.
The good old Kiwi attitude of just getting in there and getting it done is something that you don't find everywhere.
It's part of our national character, actually. I think New Zealanders are happy to punch above their weight.
Because of the skill sets, I always like to advocate for New Zealanders.
The fact that people like Rick and Chloe are supporters of New Zealand DPs is massive. For someone like me, it means that I can have a career here at home in New Zealand and work on really high-quality shows.
If you watch the show, every single thing on that screen is built from the ground up.
We had about 3 months to build for 4 studios, and that was really daunting. We had to set up a plaster workshop, and then we were manufacturing all the roof tiles, and we had nothing left from the original season at all. So everything has to be made.
Lionsgate and Starz, when they came down here, all of them were just blown away at the scale of the show, the level of craftsmanship and the attention to detail. A gladiator will walk on set and there's no Velcro. They're stitched in like historically accurate.
As far as manual labor, it's like a couturier department. It's fun.
We decided to do a prosthetics workshop in-house this time, which was so brilliant because it meant that Rick could come around, have a look at progress, and we'd tweak things. It was just a game changer.
All of the post-production, other than the music, is all done here in New Zealand, and that's been one of the big advantages of the rebate scheme.
With Weta being the meat and potatoes of New Zealand visual effects over the last 25 years, a talent base in New Zealand to do shows of this size has come a long way. So we've pretty much got everybody who's not Weta working on it.
The New Zealand film industry has changed enormously in the last 25 years. I started out in the Pacific Renaissance days with Xena and Hercules. We've now developed enormously skilled crews who can work on any scale of production, to the point that you're now finding generational change.
Second generation, we've got the last time, the DP, Aaron Morton, his daughter is a stand-in. My son is on second unit on the video split.
You meet all these grown-ups and you don't realise that they're the babies that you used to know when you're working on Xena or Spartacus the first time or something, you know? And now they're pretty much heads of department.
The film and television industry is so global now, and every studio, you know, whenever they get a green light, the first thing they do is, where's our money gonna go furthest? They'll go anywhere just to kind of connect the dots for money. And so, you know, thankfully with the New Zealand incentives, that was the thing that pushed us over the edge to get Spartacus back in New Zealand, which is where it belongs. Spartacus can't be made anywhere else but New Zealand.